Welcome to another episode of the Full Time 15 podcast, where this week we're doing a preview of match day number 10 in the Premier League. Some of the picks of the week, I guess, are, Man United travelling to Forest to see if they can keep up their winning streak. Liverpool at home to Villa, see if they can end their, I guess, a losing streak, and Villa can keep their winning streak going as well. And then obviously we've got the usual one of Arsenal heading up to Turf Moor for a massive game on 3 o'clock on Saturday. But today I am joined as always by my co-host Robin. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Having my beer, on the Friday night, as 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 we do in the previews. But yeah, it's sometimes people forget. That's what happens. But anyway, enjoying my Eriksberg here. It's a local Go Gothenburg beer. So yeah, doing it okay.
Fantastic, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Looking
Uh,
forward for the football now for the Saturday.
oof.
Long time ago now, Arsenal played the 3 o'clock kickoff.
Well, I think it was 2 weekends ago.
What did they?
Yeah, I think. Well, it
Before
wasn't. It
that, then
wasn't long ago. It was recent, to be fair.
it's not often. Then
No, it's not often. It's not often. I will give you that. It is not often,
gut feeling.
but it was
Anyway,
recent. And before we get into any of it, you set me a task, by the way, I've remembered now, to find out when the last time three promoted
good.
sides.
Thank you. Because I was in the kitchen earlier, like a couple of hours ago, and it just struck me. I was something. I told Lyle something, but I can't really recall. But yeah, okay. Thank you. Go on.
So your question was, when was the last time three promoted sides all stayed up in the Premier League? Obviously, the season that they came up to the Premier League.
Yeah, and I was hoping for it to be like in 1914, as they had that other
Yeah.
bloke you told me about.
Yes. My guess was kind of middle to late, 2015 to the 2020s,
Mm,
essentially. And you
mm.
basically thought it was fucking miles before that, like much, much earlier.
I'm
Um,
asking myself if it's happened in the Premier League even. I don't
yes.
know.
And I'll tell you now, it has happened a lot closer than you think.
No, really? Okay.
Yeah. 2022-23
Oh,
season.
oh wow.
Yes. It was.
That's too close.
Say that again.
That is too close to even to remember.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's I need to do my mathematics here. But it was basically Nottingham Forest were one of the teams that got
Mhm.
promoted and stayed in there. I'm trying to figure it out very quickly now, but I've lost it. That I'm sorry to say is a shambles of a segment where I had the fucking.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Anyway, in 22,
But the
23
answer
season
is
then.
22, 23. I think it was Fulham.
Mm.
I think it was Nottingham Forest, and it was I want to say Bournemouth or West Ham,
Brentford,
something like
maybe?
that
Okay.
came up. Um,
Not West Ham.
no, not West Ham. Bournemouth, maybe.
Right, okay, so
Bournemouth, Forest, and Fulham, I think, all stayed up that
no,
season.
okay.
And
Well
yeah,
done to them then. I mean
22, 23 season. So
that's surprising. Do you
very
know if
surprising.
it yeah, do you know if it's happened before that even? I mean if it's yeah, is
I think
it
that
unprecedented before
it felt like there was a period
that?
where, one Premier League team one Championship team would always be
Mhm.
relegated every year, and then
Mm.
it was kind of who would go down of the other two. But yeah, I don't think it's happened very often, but I was very, very surprised to hear it was literally like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So
Yeah, that's
crazy,
surprising. Yeah, yeah, it's surprising.
surprising stuff, mate.
Yep.
Where are we
Right.
headed? Where are we headed first today?
I thought actually, because we're chronologically, we've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna shuffle it around a little bit. Actually,
Okay.
don't know why. This is just how I got presented the games to me today, for whatever reason. But we're going actually to Liverpool Aston Villa. First, that is the late kickoff again now for Liverpool. They played. the late day kickoff as well on Saturday last weekend.
They did.
Yeah, didn't go as planned. Um, for
No,
Liverpool, for Brentford, it went very very well. But
certainly
now they're
did.
playing Aston Villa, and these are two sides on, you know, two very different sides on the spectrum. Do you know what I mean? Uh,
Yep, I do indeed.
so, as you said now earlier, it's Liverpool trying to, yeah, just to get back on the horse, and Aston Villa wants to just keep the run going. So I don't know, mate. It really it reeks a Villa win, obviously. Just looking at the recent results, but it's a different game. It's a different setting. Um, Liverpool playing at home in the at Anfield with the eight o'clock kickoff is something very different to playing Brentford away. For
Hmm.
Liverpool. So
Yep.
hopefully they will be up for it today. It'll be a good game anyway for the neutral supporter. But choosing sides, leaning towards Villa for me. Uh, but it's I don't know. It could be a really big bounce back for Liverpool. Because if they win this, I mean they feel that they can get going again.
Mm.
Um, and they are more than capable to do it. So yeah, not really choosing sides, but uh, it'll be an interesting game. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. From a neutral perspective, it's got all the makings of being a very good game. I think, Villa are the most informed team in the Premier League right now, statistically speaking, from,
Mm.
the last 5 games. So they'll go there with every confidence. It's one of those things where we mentioned last week, looking at that fixture list, Spurs away, City at home, Liverpool away.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to mention that as well. So it's
Just
three super heavy teams to be facing now.
yeah, and picking up maximum points so far. I mean, is it one step too far, too much to ask for them to get another win at Liverpool? Possibly. Anfield on, under the lights is, like you said, a different prospect. It
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
nobody's expecting them to win Aston Villa really, despite their recent results. But Emery for me, I think he likes it to you know, punch up, sort of,
mm.
being the underdog. So it might be a match to that, that really fits him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, go on.
It certainly is one of those fixtures where it feels like this is, which is weird to say we're 9 games into the Premier League season, but it feels like this is Liverpool's, from a supporter's perspective, I'm talking about now, their last chance to turn this around in terms of if they don't fix it now, they go to the Etihad next week. It's going to be tough.
Mm.
So under the lights at Anfield, the crowd will be behind them, backing them. I think they get out of this one now with a win. I know last week I was very confident of Villa getting something from the game, but I don't know. They're not going to lose forever. It's
Mm.
not.
No,
And it's one of those games where we always sit here and we go, like we said, or like I said when United won at Liverpool.
yeah,
It's one of those games where everything points to a Liverpool win.
yeah, but it doesn't really here.
No, no, not now. Everything points to a Villa win, right?
Yeah.
So the opposite will happen,
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
as in like everything. The most informed team, Villa coming in. The most out of form team, or one of Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah,
then,
exactly. So,
in
uh,
yeah, for me,
with that said, then is this a draw for you if you
uh,
have to go with something?
Um, yeah, yeah, 2-2, 2-2 for me. You?
Okay. I'm going for Aston Villa then.
Is this your upset, by the way?
No, no.
Okay, good. You just prefaced the you know the pre-recording of the pod that you had an upset, and I just wanted to make sure that it was.
Yeah,
What's the
no,
score? What score are you going for?
you don't have to worry.
I
Uh,
do worry about you, mate.
Thanks. Really. Thank you.
Yeah, if you could text me when you get in from your nights out as well and things like that, mate. Please
Mm.
just keep
2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Fantastic. Where to now, mate? Because you've started in a really fucking weird
Yeah,
way,
so
but I don't know
anything
where
can
we're
happen.
going.
Oh, are we going to Sunderland Everton playing the Monday? No, we're not.
Well,
Definitely not.
oh,
Burnley Arsenal, mate. Burnley
Burnley,
Arsenal.
Burnley, Arsenal.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Not really nice um place to travel for Arsenal historically. It just feels, when Arsenal weren't as good as they have been in recent seasons, going away up to Burnley. I don't know. It feels like Burnley has taken over the torch, sort of from Stoke. A rainy night in Stoke. Do you
Mm,
know what I mean? A
hmm
rainy night up in Burnley. It doesn't. I don't know. It's not very enticing, is it? So
hmm
anyway, Arsenal are what Arsenal are at the moment. So
Yep, exactly.
Arsenal will score, I think. So that being said, Burnley you know, have shown us that they are up in the Premier League. They mean business this year, actually. So they have scored much more than I initially thought that they would.
Mm, mm.
So do you see Arsenal concede here, given their record in recent games of not
Uh,
conceding? Yeah.
no. You
Mhm.
you listen. You make a good point that they have scored more goals than most of the teams around them at the bottom. They scored more than you know we probably expected. For sure.
See, conceding too, but yeah.
Yeah. But listen, I think I was having a kind of I was in the car earlier and I was kind of thinking about the way Arteta sets up his team is so game orientated in terms of who we're playing, what are they good at. Let's nullify that and let's
Yeah.
build from there. And I think he's so well. He does so well at setting teams up based on the opposition of who we're playing. And he would
Mhm.
have been working on like he doesn't take anyone lightly, which is one thing I love about him. There's no easy game in the Premier League, and there's no like, oh, it's Burnley, we're going to rock up and it's 3 points kind of thing. It's studying them. What do they do on corners? What are they doing on transitions? Where are they placing players? And
Mm.
every
Yeah, exactly.
detail
Right,
is
right,
is
right.
is fucking to a point. This isn't a game I'd see us conceding a goal from. Like you say, back in the day, maybe going to the Stokes of the world and Burnley's since I guess Stoke have been relegated and not come back up.
Yeah.
Would be a troublesome place to go in terms of the corners and being under pressure and things like that. But not anymore. I just have so much faith in defending set pieces and defending as a whole. Saliba's a late fitness test, potential doubt. But if he doesn't make it, Mosquera, Hincapié the other day, both of those played very, very well against Brighton. Um,
Yeah, and that could actually be a blessing, for Mosquera playing in midweek now to get into the rhythm again. Because
exactly
he's
right.
not been playing so much lately.
Yeah.
So if Salib is out, then Mosquera can come in with, we have confidence in him, and he is confident and proven us to be good enough.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But for me, mate, yeah, I managed to obviously, like you say, rest a few players in midweek against Brighton,
Mhm.
which is always helpful and useful, especially at this time of year where fixtures are going to be piling up. Throwing in another game there now in the quarterfinals with Palace. They got you know, Christmas coming up as well, so it's always nice to get a rest. I feel like I just think we're going to be too strong. So I'm going 3-0. They concede a lot of goals. They do score a fair few as well, to be fair, but um, yeah, I'm going 3-0.
Okay, I don't want to say the same results as you, so just a 2-0 win for me then.
That's what it will be then. Fantastic.
Gyökeres on the score sheet?
Um, mm,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Go on then. Put him
That's
down.
what
Put him down for a
now
goal.
it's starts this big journey here, scoring goals, starting away to Burnley. Oh,
Oh, feels good.
that's some cozy stuff.
Oh,
Right. Um. Okay. So next one we're going to the London Derby of the weekend. And we've got Crystal Palace and Brentford as well.
I was literally about to say,
Uh,
are we going Palace Brentford or are we
yeah,
going
yeah, exactly. So one of them, anyway, Tottenham Chelsea.
Tottenham Chelsea?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
For me, it is. This is a fixture. Like I hate both of these teams, obviously being an Arsenal fan, but this is a fixture that I love to watch.
Mm,
In the last few years, there's needle, there's aggression. They don't like each other, and I feel like it's continued on. And we had Ange fucking. Was it
mm,
last season or the season before where he played his fucking high line with 9 men off
mm.
like stupid against Chelsea?
Yeah,
A couple of red cards. Romero sent off, and like there's always a red card, and Chelsea fucking get a red card every week. So no doubt they get another one this weekend. Um,
yeah. For Liam Delap, is it applicable in the Premier
yeah,
League?
so he's suspended.
He's
That's
not
a
been playing much
stupid
anyway, but
fucking red
still,
card.
hey,
You see it?
no.
Just
I saw the Liverpool bloke who got sent off, but yeah, there was no. I didn't see the Chelsea one.
so the laps basically the ball's bouncing and he's running in. The defender's already underneath the ball basically to head it away, and he's running in obviously to head the ball, and he's only looking at the player basically, and he's led with his fucking arm and give him a little elbow. It was 100% a straight red card,
Oh,
but it
okay.
was in the League Cup. Obviously, no VAR or anything in that
Yeah.
round at least. So yeah, yellow, second yellow. Off he went, and Maresca was fucking fuming with him, chewed him out in the press basically, or after the
Oh
game.
yeah, I heard that he did, I didn't see his conference or whatever, but I heard that he said something,
Yeah,
like specifically uh, about him. So, but he's
yeah,
got that in him, Delap, to be sort of that um, unpolished type of player. He feels like I remember when was it Ipswich last season when they played Arsenal away? He was all over, all over the pitch doing just like fucking shitty things, man.
yeah, yeah. Just
It was weird that he wasn't sent off in that game, but
yeah,
whether it doesn't really matter now. But yeah, I remember it quite strongly.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've got a bit of an issue at the moment, Chelsea, with discipline, I guess. Um, and this
You
game will
think?
be, and this game will be a nice. I'm just a bit gutted. It's not the 9 o'clock. I'd swap the two games. The 9 o'clock and the 6:30 for us. Obviously, it's 5:30 and 8 o'clock for England. But
Mm.
um, because I'm not going to be able to watch all of it, I'll probably just get the second half. But honestly, it'd be a good game to watch. Be interested to see how both teams fare. Both teams doing okay. Obviously, Chelsea picked up a you know defeat last time out, but I'm interested to see how they go on. Spurs have picked up a win, at Everton and suddenly find themselves third in the Premier League. That kind of
Yeah.
for me is a little bit not unexpected, but I think the week before when they lost at home to Villa, that was kind of reality check for them.
Mm.
And then suddenly the results around them go, their way last weekend with City losing and Liverpool obviously, and suddenly they're up into third. So
Yeah.
are they a title challenger for you this year, mate?
No,
No.
neither of these teams
So
actually.
okay,
And
so
how I just want to ask you about Chelsea because they've spent billions and billions having all these different players. We were on about Chelsea in the last podcast as well, but how much have they really won? In the last couple of years. Because they've spent money, spent money, spent money. They've changed manager
mm,
uh, a couple of times, and being a Chelsea, if being a Chelsea fan, how much can you um, how much patience can you have? Because you spent so much, but now you are behind Manchester United, which who were talking about having they've done quite well in just in the last three matches, but they've been doing horrifically.
mm.
Liverpool are doing horrendously at the moment, but we're not really talking about Chelsea. So where are they? I mean, they are also really not doing well at all. And they are supposed to be whoa fucking world champions. Champions of the world
Mm-hmm.
in club football.
Mm.
Uh, Whatever that means, it doesn't mean it absolutely means absolutely fucking nothing. But I remember before the season even started, they say, "Oh, we're the club champions, come out, champions of the world, whatever."
Mm.
But really, how are they as a club, as a whole, as a company, as a Chelsea as a whole? Uh, I don't know. Big questions, maybe, but
I-
they're
they're
not good. They're not good enough. Haven't been for so many years.
no, and obviously they won the World Club Championships in the summer. That was a glorified friendly tournament essentially. The amount of teams that were in it and how seriously those teams took it was an indication and of just kind of how unserious the tournament kind of was. Um,
Mm.
it's a money grabbing scheme from
Yeah, 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 yeah.
FIFA, obviously. Very, very obvious that was the case. But listen, they won that. Um, they won the Conference League at a canter last year because obviously no one else is half decent in that. No disrespect to any teams in the Conference League, but Chelsea should be winning that. But
Mm.
you're spot on about the fact that they've spent so much money over the last 2 or 3 seasons. And it seems to have almost people have forgotten about it because
Yeah,
was it three
been
seasons ago?
normalized in a way
It,
for them
literally
to just
because
spend and yeah, we'll see if they do well or not. We don't, can't really not really bothered. Do you know
no,
what I mean?
and that's
So,
the point we say, or I say at least every week when we speak about Chelsea is that a Premier League winning defense does not have Chalobah, Tosin, or
yeah.
fucking whoever else it is playing centre half with Sanchez
Yeah.
in goal. I know they've got Colwell out with an ACL, but I'm not a particularly big fan of Colwell either. I think he's better than Chalobah and Tosin, and he's probably their best centre back. But I'm not a
Mm.
massive fan of him regardless. Cole
Well,
Palmer's a
Palmer's
big
been
miss.
yeah,
Huh?
Cole Palmer's been out as well,
Yeah,
but
he's a big
it's
miss.
it's yeah, but still.
Yeah, but if you look at the squad of Chelsea, the money that they've spent and the squad that they have,
Yeah.
it's incredible that's their team. If you look at Chelsea over the past 10 years, the amount of things that they've won the amount of money that they've spent, the Drogbas, the fucking Czechs, the
Mm.
Fabregas, whoever else they fucking had over the years, Lampard, Hazard, all the rest of
Nice.
it. How they
Yeah.
went from that to spend 2 billion and be with it. This is the team that they have. And people say, yeah, they're buying young players and all the rest of it, and they're going to get in, potential and all. But I can't see it. They're basically people will say that they've got a good recruitment strategy, but for me, it kind of just feels like they're hoping, like they'll buy five youngsters and they'll hope one of them becomes a superstar like Cole Palmer, and they'll just sell these other four for a little bit of profit, a little bit of a turnover, and
Yeah,
that's
it feels
good.
like a fundamentally wrong way of doing things. Really, from starting from the board going down to the manager to the players, whoever, just
Mm.
just the whole fucking club, man. And can I just tell you which club they are behind now in the Premier League? They are behind Bournemouth, Sunderland, Aston Villa, Liverpool, who are doing really poorly, at the moment. Manchester United, who we're talking about doing, horrendously as well. But
Mhm.
they're just above with just the 1 point above Crystal Palace and Brentford.
Yeah.
Uh, they are ninth, man,
And
and they're gonna finish there somewhere.
yeah, and it was literally a Liverpool fan actually said it today, where they said if we lose to Villa, we could be as low as 13th in the Premier League
Yeah,
at the end
there you
of
go.
play.
That's the reality. Yeah, and also the two teams behind us, as I just mentioned, Crystal Palace and Brentford. They are luckily enough then for Liverpool, they are facing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's
But yeah, but that's the point. It's so congested in that kind of you can throw Burnley
for
into
Chelsea.
that as
Sorry,
well.
not Liverpool. Yeah, Chelsea. Sorry. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you can throw Burnley into this little mix from 16th up
Mm,
to 5th Man City, right? There's 6 points that separate them.
mm.
And that's crazy right now. Obviously, we're very early in the season, but it's
Worrying, big worrying signs for Chelsea. It's been a long preview for the Tottenham Chelsea game here. I've heard I haven't seen the statistics myself, but Tottenham are doing better away from home uh, than at home. So that points to Chelsea a little bit, but for me, it's gonna be like a 2-2, 3-2, 2-3, 3-3 game for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Uh, and hopefully, as you mentioned, it'll be a good game to watch anyway.
Mm.
But even more so if there's a couple of goals involved as well. So uh, 2-2 for me.
2-2 for you.
Yeah.
Lovely. I will go with a hmm
Huh,
hmm. I will go with a hmm.
huh.
Yeah, about that. 2
You've got
1,
5 seconds.
2-1 to the Chelsea
Oh,
to the Chelsea. Yep,
the old Chels.
the
Yeah.
old
Okay.
Chelsea.
Right. Okay. Moving on then.
Moving on. Got
We've
to
got
go.
Nottingham
Nottingham
playing
United.
Manchester. Yeah, exactly. Not Nottingham Forest playing Manchester United, mate. Here is the upset I was telling you about earlier. I was so just
Hold on. Let me just check the odds of this to see who the fuck is doing the upset in here. Okay, yeah.
Nottingham will might actually go on and win this for
I
me.
like it. I like it.
Sean Dyche is it feels like his first proper game for Nottingham. He was thrown into the game in the Europa League. I don't recall who they faced.
Porto at home.
Porto, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they played again, at the weekend, and now he's been had time to prepare. He knows Manchester United, obviously, and first Premier League game at home because they played away last week, didn't they? So
Hmm.
this is the first like proper introducing of introduction of Sean Dyche to Nottingham, and Ruben Amorim is not ready for it. So
Fighting talk,
and
mate.
also, I'm just fucking, I'm just imagining things. I just want to. I'm hoping that now when people are sort of trusting Manchester United, they start to okay, well they got something a little something going on now.
Hmm.
Boom, Sean Dyche steps in, 2-0 Nottingham.
Oh, oh,
Off you go.
okay, 2-0, not 2-0. Okay.
Oh, well, okay, you put that down.
I've
Anyway,
written it
yeah,
down, mate. It's in the book.
yeah, it's in the books. It's in the books. Period. Boom. No, but it's in any way because you and me we are in the fucking hell, we are not in the betting business, but we like to bet, and so
That's a very good way of putting it, mate.
well, yeah. So we are, for wherever I can find Nottingham, I will just put something down on them. So I don't know how much, and I don't know with the bet builders or just I don't know.
I like his at 3 o'clock as well. I like his at the 3 o'clock game.
Yeah,
Kind of just goes under the
or
radar a little
one.
bit,
It does. It does. Yeah,
you
good
know?
point. Or it might just fucking be a 3-0 win for Manchester United because Nottingham is not really good. But I'm just looking at the things that they themselves should be looking at. Do you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
you wasn't it you who said that they really they create a lot away to was that away to Bournemouth last weekend?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, in Postecoglou's last game, they created a lot of chances against Chelsea. And they just kind of threw it away in the first couple of minutes
Oh
of the
yeah,
second half.
yeah, fucking I saw that one. That was ridiculous for them not to score like five. Seriously,
Yeah,
that
that's what I mean.
wasn't
So,
Postecoglou's fault at all. So yeah.
so there's obviously it depends how Dyche is going to set them up, but
Mm, mm.
like you say, he's had a full week now to prepare for this game.
It's
This,
at home.
in,
That is vital. Yeah.
yeah, in my mind, the way it kind of the whole, he was appointed the day before Porto. Porto's a free hit. You know, he's got
Mm,
nothing. Go in, whatever, see what happens. Sunday in the Premier League, again, very much a case of okay, I've had a couple of days with the boys. They've not been on the fucking training pitch because they've been recovering from Thursday night. I've got to put
mm.
a team together. I don't know what the fuck's. I don't know. You know, I don't know anything really. Like I've done my research, but fucking hell, do you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like this. I think,
Also, they play Bournemouth in form, super duper
yeah,
Bournemouth, who are just second in the Premier League, and so they create a lot against them. So yeah, just want
yeah,
to
and I
throw that
just
in.
think
So yeah,
when he was when he was appointed, I think he looked at the set of fixtures and thought, that's the game I'm targeting to put my stamp on.
yeah, exactly.
I've got a week. Let's see where we're at then. That's my first opportunity to fucking. These are two gimmies basically,
Yeah,
um, for him. So yeah, I mean I'm interested with this one. Obviously, I'll be watching Burnley Arsenal, but I'll be definitely having it on the old live score, seeing what's going on, and
yeah, sure, yeah, sure. And
um,
hopefully, Manchester United can come in with a little bit of too much confidence. They might
complacency.
actually
Yeah.
just look at Nottingham because that. Oh mate, no, just forget. It's going to be too long. But yeah, Nottingham for me. 2-0. Oh, 2-0. Okay, was it? I was like, okay, so it's a full-time result 3-1, 2-0 at halftime. Bold. Good.
Cover your bases, mate. Yeah, 3-1. Moving fucking on, mate. Enough chat about them.
Yeah,
I will
okay.
not
So
complete that sentence.
we were up in Burnley. We went down to London. We went to Nottingham. Head down to the south coast.
Beautiful.
Which game? Which game am I talking about then?
It has to be fucking. Has to be
Brighton
Brighton.
Leeds.
Brighton Leeds. There you go, lad. Oh God.
Brighton Leeds. Yeah.
Brighton Leeds.
Did you see the Carabao Cup game? You
Yeah, I
mentioned it
did,
before
mate.
that you saw it, but yeah, Brighton created enough to score a couple, actually, just one or two,
Mhm.
and they were quite well. Obviously, Arsenal didn't play with the best team, and it's not in the most uh, important of cups, but uh, it just for me, I just if Brighton can come up to that standard,
Mhm.
that should be enough against Leeds, I think. Um, that being said, Brighton going in as favourites, they tend to not like that very much. So keep the ball, have a possession. Um, that's not really that style, is it? So they like to be on the counter. Um, and Leeds are doing better also than I expected. So maybe look at 0-0, maybe, or if Brighton can just maybe. It's a key word. It's a key word. Um, no, well, just uh, I don't know if they can just come up to that standard that they had against Arsenal in midweek, then that should be enough to beat Leeds at home. If it would have been the reverse game, if this would have been at Ellen Road, I would have said something else. But um, yeah, Brighton win for me. What do you reckon?
So,
I don't know. Result wise,
yeah, give me a scoreline, please, mate.
2-0.
2-0. So 0-0, 2-0. If this was at Ellen Road, Leeds would win, but 2-0 Brighton.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Brighton are very, very good at home. Unbeaten in God knows how long. Um, Leeds, like you say, surprising me as well. But I think what lets them down perhaps is, or what isn't so strong about them is their away form. Only win of the season so far was
Yeah,
away
yeah.
to Wolves, and you know, fucking
That's the thing we've
everyone's beating
been.
them.
Yeah, that's the thing we've spoken about as well. The home stadium, the home turf for the
Yeah.
newly promoted teams, how important that is. So being the 12th man.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
for the newly promoted teams going away, not too good.
No, exactly. So yeah, but very similar on the lines of you there. But I'll go 2-1 just to not be
Yeah,
identical to you.
right, right. I think still, even though that Leeds have surprised us a little bit, I think they will struggle a little bit coming in, further into the season. Um, they might make it, you know, due to Wolverhampton and West Ham being absolutely shite, to be honest, at the moment. So, but yeah, so they might make it, but it'll be, just like 15, 16 maybe, or
Yeah,
somewhere there. Whatever. That's for another podcast. Somewhere in the future.
absolutely,
Right. The
mate.
other the other London derby then
Brentford Palace.
for the yeah.
Okay, Brentford Palace.
Is
Now,
it Crystal Palace Brentford?
either way, mate, it's those two teams that are battling out.
Oh yeah.
You tell me, mate. You're the What's it? What's it? Jesus Christ! I can't.
No, it's it is Crystal Palace at home.
Is it? Well, that changes a lot of things.
Yeah.
More specifically, the way I've written the fucking thing down. Just do that.
Yeah.
Listen,
What's your take?
my take is I say this every week now for the last fucking 3 or 4 weeks, but Brentford have really surprised me. I didn't give them much credit or hope at the start of the season, but Keith Andrews is doing a wonderful job there at the moment. What seems like, they popped Grimsby off the park the other night in the Carabao Cup.
Oh
Obviously
yeah. Was
expected
it
to win that,
5-0 or
but
5-1 or 6-0 or something?
yeah, one of those score lines, mate.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, it was. Some of
um,
those three.
um, but listen, United got beat by them, so it wasn't as straightforward as it should have been, but they took care of
Mhm,
business. Again, this
mhm.
is this is one of these games where I'll be putting this in the same bracket as when Bournemouth went to Palace 2 weekends ago. And it was 3-3.
Oh yeah, yeah, it
Fucking
was,
mad
yeah.
game.
Mm.
I could see a very similar scoreline here. Two teams in good form, cancelling each other out. I
Yeah,
I can't see
sure.
I can't see too much other than that really. I mean, Palace obviously very strong. They were very good against us. Beat Liverpool in midweek. Again.
Yeah, but with that team for Liverpool, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, obviously
Go on.
it's
Still,
with an
a
asterisk,
win,
but
yeah, a win is a win.
a win is a
That
win.
is,
Good for confidence.
yeah.
I am going for this one. Mateta 2-1. 2-1 Palace.
Okay. For me, it's going to be hopefully, as you said, like a goal fest as well. It's going to be like a 3-2, 3-1, 4-2 sort of show, I think. I'm expecting a Crystal Palace win, but for for those who know what streak tips it is that you've explained in an early episode really well. I'm expecting Brentford to be a real value for your money.
Hmm. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Going for the away team because I think a lot of people would just go all in on Crystal Palace because playing at home. Yeah, they've been doing that. Crystal Palace. Yeah, yeah. They're also even more known than Brentford in a way
Mm-hmm.
for Swedish people. Um, and it's yeah, but anyway, it's one of those games where you can't really write off Brentford in any way, so I'm definitely not going just 100% on a Crystal Palace win. I'm just gonna just fucking 4-2 Brentford.
Oh, whoa.
That just came to me now.
That came to you now
Yeah,
and came out of your
it
mouth
just
now.
came to me. I have to write. I have to do a reminder on my phone
You'll
to.
have to make that bet.
I have to. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fate, mate. Fate that you will lose 10 crowns.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's loads of goals for this one, and
Mhm.
for the whole weekend, it seems
This weekend in general, yeah.
going with our bets. Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's what we said a few weeks ago, and it was about 5 goals, so
Yeah. Yeah. The goals came in the Champions League.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the weekend before the Champions League, I think, and then the Champions League came around. So that we had more than 5 goals in each game.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy. But, some weekends you're right, some weekends you're wrong,
yeah,
as life
oh,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's what it is. Right. Last game on the Saturday for the Saturday. Fulham Wolverhampton.
Fulham, Wolverhampton, mate. Home win. If your
Oh
man
yeah,
still if Vitor Pereira is still in the dugout for Wolves on Saturday lunchtime, it's a Fulham win. And by that notion, if he's still in the fucking Wolves dugout by Saturday dinner time, it's a fucking joke at this point. Get him gone.
Yeah, yeah, and also I'm
All due
just when I
respect.
throw this in there, I'm sorry I can't give you a cab watch this week either. It's
That's disappointing,
been
mate, to
too
be honest with
much
you.
to do, mate. It's
That's
not prioritized anyway. It's gonna,
listen, that,
yeah,
that
yeah.
that's
It's
that's another fucking segment that's dying a death, mate. Can you fucking
uh,
step up?
you forgot about it. I just told you. I just reminded you. But
You
yeah,
literally did, yeah. You literally, and we didn't
okay.
even mention fucking
No. Hey, listen. So I will do something
good, good,
before match week 38 with with the old Kev,
good. It'll be when Wolves play for
with my
Wolves.
old mate Kev.
Old Kev. Kev
He
watch.
might be in the podcast even. No. Why am I saying these things? He will not. Anyway, I I can't say a Wolverhampton win in any game at the moment.
Nope,
Um,
nope, nope.
I had a feeling, and we spoke about that in midweek, that they might cause an upset against Chelsea at home. There, finished 4-3 to Chelsea.
Mm,
But
mm.
being 2-0 down so early and then 3-0, it just tells you so much about the team. It's just they've fucking given up, or are they playing? Are they trying to get rid of the manager? Maybe even I don't know. But if this isn't a Fulham win,
Mm.
it might it might be fucking the upset of the season.
Wow.
Yeah, not really, but do you know what I mean? It would be really strange if Wolverhampton can fucking snatch a win here, just out of the blue.
Oh, yeah, phenomenal. Would a bit, yeah, it would really be something, and it's something I cannot see.
Yeah,
This will be
exactly.
a fucking banker on Street Tipset tomorrow for Fulham, unless, like I say, fucking your man is has been sacked before the game.
Mm.
Because I don't know if you saw it, but Jose Sarr was in the car park after the game last weekend, having a little back and forth with fans, having a nice little fucking
Hmm.
grown up conversation. Few heated words were exchanged,
Mm, okay.
but very grown up, and it was quite telling the way he was speaking, saying, "Oh, do you think it's the players basically? Do you think we're trying to fucking lose? It's basically fucking above us
Oh,
the reasons why we're not winning." So for me, I can't see it going on much longer. And again, every game that passes, it makes zero sense why they fucking offered him a new contract after the start he had this season. But
yeah.
I'm not running
Yeah,
that
yeah.
football club, so I'd run
No, you're
into the
not.
ground as well. It must be said, but I wouldn't make that mistake.
Yeah, but it seems like he's doing it on purpose. You
Yeah.
wouldn't do that on purpose, would you, with that lovely Wolverhampton Black Country team?
No,
Uh,
I
you
just don't
wouldn't
have
have
any
the
experience.
heart to do it.
No, God, no, absolutely not.
Right.
But yeah, 3-0 for
Score.
me. Fulham win.
Okay, well, that's a really good guess, yeah. Uh, I don't know, 4-1.
4-1 Wolves. Fair enough.
A good one, right? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, 4-1 Wolverhampton. There you go. You heard it here first.
exactly right, mate.
No, Fulham win for me, obviously. Moving on to the Sunday, West Ham Newcastle.
West Ham.
Yeah, this actually, given the poor start to the season, West Ham, this would actually perhaps be the upset of the week or of the season. If West Ham gets something from this, because they are looking horrendously bad. And I don't know if I've seen managerial change not having any impact at all, or just
It,
keep moving in the same tracks. Do you know what I mean? Nothing's happened as
it,
far as I know, but.
Yeah, it fucking feels like I don't know what that sound was, to be fair. Apologies for that. I don't
Mhm.
know what the fuck is going on this season because I remember last season we spoke so many times about the manager, the new manager bounce, the new fucking manager coming
Mhm.
in,
Mhm.
and it doesn't matter who it was. They had like 3 or 4 games on the spin where they were competitive, winning games, drawing games they shouldn't have maybe. I've not seen anything from Forest. I've not seen anything from West Ham. I've not
Oh.
seen fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
there's a new manager in there, and it's like okay, same bullshit. Um, but yeah,
Strange stuff.
I'm of the same opinion. I think Newcastle win this one quite comfortably. To be honest, I think
Yeah.
it'll be 5 games without a win at home for West Ham.
I
Uh,
have them. Yeah, I have them down as the worst home team ever. I'm
I
not.
know
I
that
don't know
is.
the stats, but it's. I've
It's
told you before, mate. It's just all in on a Newcastle win, and it might be even fucking 5-0 to Newcastle for me. Seriously, it might. It might. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh
You
yeah,
go on with your pen. Yeah, yeah. Go on.
5-0.
5-0
Okay,
half-time results, and then full time.
6-5
Yeah.
West Ham,
Yeah.
and that's
No, but it might be, mate. So it might just. We're not even 10 games in, and we're
yeah,
talking like this
fire.
about West Ham, about Wolverhampton is sort of
Yeah,
in the same bracket as West Ham. But
poor.
yeah, if it doesn't look bad, if it looks bad now, then it's only now that we can speak about. We can't speak about what's going to happen in the next 10, 15 games. And
Absolutely.
they look bad now. So that's why I'm saying 5-0 Newcastle. They are doing well. They are doing really well.
5-0 Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, are
Can
they?
you imagine like 4-2 Brentford,
Oh, yeah.
that
4-1
Nottingham win as
Fulham.
well, and then 5-0 Newcastle. Yeah, it's money to be won this weekend or lost.
Or lost. Exactly.
Probably the latter.
Probably the latter as you've gone 5-0 Newcastle.
What's your
And
yeah?
I've
What
also
you
gone.
reckon then
I
for
think 3-1
the Fulls?
Newcastle, to be fair.
Like conceding, are they?
Yeah, 100%. 110% West Ham are scoring. Jared Bowen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a signal, mate. That's a signal. That yawn that tried to creep out there, the yawn that you couldn't fight 2 minutes ago that came out, and now that's the second one where you've batted it away. Let's fucking round this up, mate.
Yeah, two more games. For the ones who's listening on Saturday morning, it's late
It's
Friday night now.
Halloween,
It's
mate.
it's been
Halloween.
later. Yeah, it's been later than expected and later than usual this recording. So that's why.
And
Sorry about that. Manchester City, Bournemouth.
okay.
Looking forward to seeing this one. There are so many games also this weekend that are just sort of flying under the radar,
Yeah.
being sort of low key interesting for me because
Same.
Bournemouth are doing so well, and Manchester City again not the same Manchester City that we've been used to seeing, and if Haaland doesn't turn up in whichever game for City or even in this game, then Bournemouth might be in for a treat.
Yeah. Yes. I think City win 2-0, to be honest. I just
Mhm.
think at some point,
Bournemouth will score for me.
yes, I can certainly see that, mate. But the way this works is I have to predict and make a prediction that I believe will
Yep.
happen.
Mhm.
Um, and sometimes I can go against the grain of what I believe just in case, because I cannot predict 10 fixtures in a row. I am not an oracle. However,
Nostradamus.
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the one yeah,
Yeah.
no, Nostradamus. Let's do that again. I am not. No, I'm just kidding. Right. Bournemouth. Yeah. Listen, they'll probably score, but I've gone 2-0 City. Fuck them.
Perfect.
Rodri's back.
2-1 Bournemouth or 2-2 for me.
Whoa, whoa,
Two,
whoa,
two,
whoa,
two.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let me stop you right fucking there. You said the upset of the weekend, or the upset, the big upset for you was the Man United
Yeah,
losing.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
your upset. Man
Yeah, that's
United
what I was saying.
losing was your upset, which 2, 3 weeks ago was just considered fucking routine.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you're telling me Bournemouth are rocking up to the Etihad and winning, and that wasn't even your fucking upset of the weekend.
They are second in the Premier League, mind you.
They are, mate. And listen, all due respect to Bournemouth, continue as you please, please. Please win at
Also,
the
I
Etihad.
said 2-1 Bournemouth, 2-2 maybe before you interrupted. But yeah, it's
Okay. Let's just cover all bases, shall we? Fucking hell. Stick your neck out. What are you going for?
2-1 Bournemouth.
Two
That's much
one,
more fun. That's much
2-1 Bournemouth. This is with
2-1.
zero confidence.
2-1 Bournemouth. Semenyo might score. I don't know if he's out injured
Croupy
or
Junior, mate.
something. But yeah, much more fun
It is much more
going for
fun,
that.
mate. It is
Yeah,
much more
yeah, yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
Until you realise what the betting stakes are on this for me and you at the end of the season.
Oh yeah. Please tell me. Please tell. I didn't know.
£75,000.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Well, I have to speak with my lady before before I bet the fucking house.
never to be seen again. Um,
Oh,
no, okay, yeah.
mate.
Um, no, but very quickly before we go into the last game, I just wanted to do a bit of house rules on these bets, on these predictions. By the way,
Mm,
1 point. We're saying 1 point if you get the right team to win. So like,
yeah.
yeah, 2-0 Tottenham. You said 3-0. You get a point. If you get
Okay.
the exact score, you get 3 points. If you go for an upset, so if you went Bournemouth now and Bournemouth win 1-0 instead of 2-1 that you said, yeah, you get an additional half a point if it was the upset, okay?
Half a point.
Yeah, so no, well, you get the one for them winning because you said they'd win, but because it's
Yeah.
an upset, you get an additional point 0.5. So it plays to go with upsets.
Yeah, but who decides if it's an upset? The market.
The betting odds are before the game,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah.
market. Okay,
Not me
sorry.
and you, mate. Fucking hell, we'd be
No, no,
biased
I'm
as
just
fuck.
saying if there's like a 240 on one team and 235 on the other.
Then the
So if the
240
home
team
team
are the
win, there's
underdog.
yeah, sure. But so
Yeah.
upset for me, it's like a sort of big thing. But yeah,
Well,
okay,
listen, mate. Just fucking
okay, good, good,
go
good.
with your gut. Anyway,
What's this? The stakes are what?
we will come to an gentleman's agreement about
No,
that
I'm
next podcast.
wondering, how would you like your steak?
Rare.
Whatever.
Medium rare.
Whenever I'm losing this. Okay, yeah. No, no, but you come up with something. That's
Yep.
perfect. That's
All right.
perfect.
We've got too many of these bets going on, but all right. We're going to be broke by the
Yeah,
end
oh
of the
yeah, oh
season.
yeah. That's it anyway for the weekend games. So moving on to the Monday, Sunderland are playing Everton at home.
I,
Speaking
gen
of,
I genuinely thought you were ending the
I know,
podcast
I know, I
there.
know, I know, I know, because you don't trust me. Anyway, speaking of betting,
You're basically led fucking parallel now, mate. Have you got a
no,
oh, no
no,
horizontal?
I'm sitting actually comfortably now for the first time in yeah 19 hours.
Fucking hell.
No,
Fair play.
Sunderland, Everton. Speaking about betting, double chance on Sunderland here, mate, for me.
Oh, I do like it, mate. Under lights at the Stadium of Light.
Yep.
Excuse the pun. There was no pun. I don't know why I said that.
Eh,
We're in dangerous territory, mate. Where
oh, yeah.
tiredness has kicked in and things are just going fucking downhill fast. Um, but yeah, hey, top four in the Premier League, mate. Playing 14th place Everton. Give some respect to Sunderland, mate. You're saying double chance on Sunderland. Come on, home win. Stick your neck out.
Yeah, no, it is a might be a home win. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I don't know.
Might be an away win. It might be
Obviously,
fucking
no,
postponed, mate.
not a away win for me because Everton they really disappointed me last weekend. I thought could do something on Sunday.
Yeah,
Playing at home to Tottenham. I think they lost 3-0 in the end.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so maybe they are going downhill. But I have them down as finishing seventh in the Premier League,
Bold.
and I thought playing at Hill Dickinson Stadium, or new stadium, new players with David Moyes back, that they would grab their points at home.
Yep.
And if they fucking lose to fucking Tottenham, get real.
Yeah, tell him.
Then 3-0 even. It
Yeah.
wasn't like a really close 2-1, 1-0 loss. It was like a emphatic
Yeah.
3-0 loss. So I don't know how they will take something from Sunderland, which are on a roll. So also at home for Sunderland. Yeah,
Yep. No, I'm on board with this.
one
This
nil
train
to
of
Sunderland
thought.
maybe. Yeah. Mm.
Um, for me, yeah, I think Sunderland win under the lights on a Monday night. I think that helps them massively. They've just exceeded expectations so far, and I think they'll continue to do so. I think there'll become a point, obviously, naturally, where they hit a brick wall and they'll go 4, 5, 6 games without a win.
Yeah,
Uh,
but that's also what differs good teams against that would be the difference between good teams and bad teams. Sort of, how fast and how well you are coping with that sort of dip in form and how
mhm.
fast you can get back. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. And I've got Everton finishing like mid-table, 11th, 12th, something like that. That
Mm.
was obviously, we mentioned that were pre-season predictions. So they're 14th at the moment after two defeats, two tough games, obviously for them. But I expected a lot more, like you say, from that game at home against Tottenham at the weekend. So for me, on the basis of that, I'm going with a Sunderland win. Home win 1-0
Yeah,
Monday
one
night.
nil. Yeah, 1-0 for me as well. 1-0.
Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what a way to end the podcast.
Yeah, sorry.
In
Sorry.
agreement.
Well, yeah, well,
Hey, don't. It's nice. Hey,
let me change it then.
no, it's nice. You're not changing anything because if it goes 1-0 and you go, well, I just fucking changed it because you fucking no, it's nice.
No, the bloke told me to do something, so
Hey,
you being the older guy in that story.
very, very, yeah, by like what, fucking 6 weeks or something stupid.
Yeah, 8 maybe, 7 or 8.
No.
Anyway,
Anywho,
yeah, let's not talk about like when we're born, social security numbers and bank account numbers on YouTube, shall we?
yeah, because that was,
That's where we
funnily
were
enough,
headed.
that
That's
was
the
actually my
exact.
next question was if you could just read your bank fucking details out, mate, that would really just, round out the podcast nicely to a crescendo. Um, just to really just cement our place in YouTube folklore.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, exactly. Like, can you imagine if we would have done that?
oh, mate.
That being like a thing. Have you really watched it? Have you really watched it? Because I would be out of money
Because
if
my
you
bank account
would
is
watch it.
still
So
fucking there.
yeah,
You've definitely not fucking watched it.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
no, brilliant. Well, that's another
Okay,
week
yeah,
done, mate. Done and dusted. Well, it's not. So another preview done and dusted, mate. I'll be back in 48 hours for the reviews before the Sunderland game. So God knows what that score will be. But 1-0.
But yeah, one is written down on the paper. That is submitted. So yeah, let's go for that one. I need to round up. You have a good night, sir.
You too, mate. All the best. We'll speak soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.